Hey guys, today we have a fun project. We're going to be changing out a standard RV refrigerator for a apartment-sized conventional. The old one basically finally gave out. We already ran tests on it. I'll tell you that process and how I did it, and then discovered something that was really bad, was the ammonia smell. So needless to say, that's never a good sign, but we are going to change it out today from a refrigerator I guess they picked up at one of the box stores or something, because the refrigerators for the campers, the replacement was like $1,800, which yeah, that's way out of reach. So anyway, that's what today's project is, and we'll go from there and have fun. Okay guys, we are at the camper. Like I was telling you about, we're actually going to be changing out a refrigerator today. Taking the stock one out. It was leaking ammonia. I'm not going to go through the whole testing process. What we've done on the outside is we've actually taken the power off of it. First off, getting it ready to take the doors off and disassemble it and get it ready to come out. I'm going to do spot shots throughout this whole video so you guys can see what's going on. And so we can actually get this thing done at a decent time. We are going back in with a residential refrigerator, which is fine. They don't have any issues as far as drawing too many amps, any of that type of stuff. The only difference is you cannot run it off of your propane. You can put an inverter on it and actually run it that way if you'd like. But anyway, let's get started with this. Like I said, what we're going to do first is take off the doors, and then we'll start taking out the screws on the inside, and then we'll have to go outside and disconnect the gas and do all that. So we'll start her now. Okay guys, we are back. What we basically have done up to this point is you'll have 4 screws at the bottom holding it in the refrigerator, and 4 screws up here, or 2 screws up here at the top. The ones on the front bottom will be 2. After you take your doors off, you can get to those. And then let me step outside real quick, show you what we've done out here. There was actually 2 screws over here, and there was a screw up in here, so we had 3 out here. And then when you took this gas line loose, we capped it off. We didn't want to get rid of it because, needless to say, someday they might want to put a refrigerator back into it. But it is all ready to slide out. We took the wires. These are your low voltage wires, and you want to keep those together because it's a basically it's a series circuit. So there will be something after this that's powered by this too. It could be a light, could be anything. But anyway, that's the point that we're up to. We're getting ready to pull it out and see what we got to put in the new one, and shouldn't be too much longer, hopefully, if everything goes smooth. Okay guys, we are back, and the new residential fridge is in there. You could not ask for a better fit. We're gonna have to put a little feller in up here, which is not a big deal, but the sides, everything fits solid. I mean, it's very impressive. It will be nice. I'll secure it from the back side, which I'll show you what I do out there, and then we should be ready to plug it in and check everything out and make sure everything's all right, and we'll be good to go. Okay guys, what we've got, it's nice and clear in the back. Like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a hole here and then one over here, and then we'll screw it down so it can't roll. It can't move that way. It's too tight to move in the other direction. Sorry about the lawnmower in the background. We are out the campground doing this, but yeah, you couldn't ask for a better fit. Everything looks good, and we'll get her finished up and then come back and show you the finished product. We are done, and it was actually a fairly simple install. I'm probably jinxed myself for the next one, but this one went in really well. Let me turn you around here and you can see it. This is the back of the new one. We anchored it to the floor so it can't go anywhere. Gonna be stuffing insulation around these gaps, so that way you don't get cold air coming underneath. But it's running right now, and this is unreal quiet. So everything's tied up nice back here, won't get in the way. The gas line is still here for future use, and it doesn't pull enough amps to bother anything as far as the circuit goes. Let me come through here and we'll come in front, and you can see what we did to the front of it and get adjusted here at the light. But we did have a small gap up here at the top, and we put a piece of pine in there. We basically just have to sand a little bit of the glue off the front and then stain it to match, and you'll never notice it. But it fits, like I said, everything just fit just perfect on it. So another job down. Hopefully this video will help you out a little bit, and please subscribe. I know this was a short one. We're working with minimal time. I'll go a little bit more in depth on the next one possibly, but please subscribe and hit that bell, and we'll keep them coming. Thanks guys, have a great week.